Here's another story about my past. I'm not afraid of anything from my past. I'm said I haven't always made the right decisions. I found God, and that's how I got where I'm at. Not because of me, but because of God. So, and that being said, in 2010, I got an OWI and lost my license. Went to college for a CDL and lost my CDL and everything. It cost a lot of money. One of the biggest mistakes of my life was to drive that night, and many other nights. I won't lie about that for a second. I've done a lot of stupid things. That being said, um, it it stirs me up when I hear that a lot of our government might be corrupt, might have done a lot of shady things, and a lot of people have turned the other cheek to some people that with a lot of money. You know, Epstein being one of those on the list. Now let's not even get on to who's on the list. Let's just talk about Epstein itself, and a lot of people knew about Epstein. So it's hard for me every time. I mean, not every time I've done wrong have I got busted, but every time I've gotten busted, I've gotten the punishment. And one time I bought a lawyer, I paid for a lawyer. The other time I got a public defendant where I got my OWI, but I got 3 driving while suspended, kept having to go to work. That's another thing that we need to talk about is how are people supposed to get back and forth if they lose their license? Or you don't want them to work? You know, we wonder why we have homeless. Anyways, I wanna stay on task here. So I'm punished anytime I do something, just as you on the other side of the screen probably most of you would get punished the same way. But oftentimes in history, we've seen if you are part of the good old boys club, if you know somebody, you might be able to get off. You know, a lot of these people are drinking in the same room together, on the weekends or maybe every night. Some of these are judges, some of these are police officers, and they're getting in their cars and going and drinking and driving. Now, I'm not giving that I'm not saying it's good to drink and drive and stuff like that. I'm just saying that there are people that are breaking the law, and then there are people that are supposed to be good people, legit people, that might have known these things are happening, yet they continue to let them happen. We start questioning all these things in Hollywood and the music industry. We've all seen these things. We've all been able to witness all these things through our little phones here. So I just have a question. When do we, the people, get justice? When do we get paid back our time? It's all gone. Our money, everything. I mean, I hope and pray Donald Trump is legit. I do. I pray to God. And if you hope anything else, you're fucking crazy. I'm sorry. If Donald Trump doesn't save things, it'll be a very ugly world. I hope that the God that I have prayed to, and he seems to answer my prayers, I'm just praying. It won't help to burn the world down, is all I'm saying. Pray. Pray and keep watching. Trust in God. If I could tell you one thing, trust in God and pray. Pray that He directs Trump accordingly to His will. May not be your plan, may not be my plan. But I pray God answers our prayers. That's all I got to say. Thanks for listening if you're here.